Tarsus, birthplace of Saul. Saul, later known as Paul, began his life here as a devout Jew. Sunlight floods the synagogue, illuminating Saul as he pores over ancient texts. Saul passionately debates and argues doctrine with other scholars, his voice filled with conviction. A Pharisee of Pharisees, his unwavering commitment to traditional Judaism intensifies, driving his growing role in persecuting early Christians. On the road to Damascus, a blinding light engulfs Saul. The vision intensifies. Saul is thrown from his horse. A voice booms. "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?" Blinded, Saul is led into a simple house in Damascus, his face a canvas of confusion and despair. Ananias enters cautiously, compassion and apprehension etched on his face as he approaches Saul. Paul begins his recovery and receives a revelation. In Damascus, Paul stands tall, his voice echoing through the synagogues. His transformed words clash violently with the memories of his past. Astonishment flickers across the faces of those who once knew him, quickly turning to anger and disbelief. Paul arrives in Jerusalem, determined to seek out the apostles. The apostles regard Paul with suspicion, memories of his past persecution casting a shadow over their judgment. After witnessing his fervent belief and hearing tales of his ministry, their skepticism slowly fades away. The Christian community embraces Paul, welcoming him as one of their own. Soon after, Paul and Barnabas begin their first missionary journey, setting sail towards new lands. They travel by boat, spreading their message in town after town. First, the missionary journey, marking the beginning of their travels. Each town, they visit a testament to their mission. Paul stands tall, his voice echoing across the Galatian plains, drawing a multitude of Gentiles. The sun casts long shadows as the crowd listens with anticipation, their faces reflecting curiosity and hope. Preaching to the Gentiles becomes a testament to a faith that is embracing all. In the heart of the Council of Jerusalem, Paul's voice reverberates, commanding the chamber's attention as he tells them of his mission to the Gentiles. A heated debate erupts. Passionate gestures and concerned expressions paint a vivid picture of conflict. Some do not approve of his mission. Arguments clash, creating an atmosphere thick with tension over the acceptance of Gentile converts. Paul continues his journeys through Greece as Athens and Corinth rise in the distance. Iconic landmarks stand to this day, in silent testament to ages of philosophical debate. Ministry in Greece boldly continues. In the heart of Athens, Paul stands tall before the Areopagus philosophers, his voice resonating with unwavering conviction as he tells them about Christ and new covenant between him and mankind. His face reflects the depth of his belief as he articulates the Christian message. Paul's ministry provokes chaos in Ephesus and a riot in Ephesus. The devotees of Artemis clash, their passion escalating into a fierce riot. The city erupts in turmoil, reflecting the intense conflict. Soon Paul arrives back in Jerusalem, where the air vibrates with suppressed conflict. Entering the temple, Paul unknowingly walks into a carefully laid snare, where a storm of faces descends upon him, their features twisted by rabid rage. Guards seize Paul, his cries drowned out by the mob's fury as he vanishes behind the prison gates. Arrest in Jerusalem. Confined within the somber walls of Caesarea's prison, Paul remains steadfast, his faith unyielding. He focuses intensely on writing letters to the various church congregations on parchment. The ship sails toward Rome, its journey fraught with peril. A fierce storm descends, testing the limits of both vessel and spirit. Amidst the raging storm, Paul stands firm, a beacon of calm against the chaos. In the dim light of a Roman prison, Paul sits hunched over a table, engrossed in writing. The sounds of the prison echo as he pauses, a serene expression washing over his face. Knowing his time is short, he returns to his writing, completing his final letters. Paul's final days were spent in this Roman prison, writing letters of encouragement and guidance to the churches he had founded. He knew his execution was imminent. His martyrdom would become a cornerstone of Christian faith, a testament to unwavering belief. Paul's legacy endures to this day, his words continuing to inspire and challenge believers across the centuries. Under the open sky, a scene unfolds, bathed in the clarity of daylight. Please like and subscribe. The narrator urges, what do you think? Let us know in the comments below.